Hi, my name is Haley Cloward, and I decided to do my career profile on being a parent educator. In high school, I always liked the idea of being a public speaker or a motivational speaker. And so in my personal finance class, my teacher gave me a book that was similar to, I think it was called Puppies for Sale, and it was similar to the Chicken Soup for the Soul books, if you're familiar with those. And it was all about a motivational speaker, and it was just his stories, that he collected. And I thought it was a lot of fun, so I thought that this career kind of fit my personality. Sorry, I have my information on my phone, so I'm going to be looking at that. So I was looking a lot at the National Parent Education Network website, and so it talked about their conferences and things that they had, and there's lots of opportunities for networking and things like that, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to go to those conferences and eventually become maybe one of the speakers at that conference. So there wasn't so for that website there's not a specific address or anything, but because it's everywhere. And then I also found something about the University of Idaho Extension. It seemed like it was a program to help families with the parenting education through the college. And anyways, I had a friend growing up, and her mother has become a speaker. She used to charge for her sessions, but she doesn't anymore. She graduated in the same field that I want to go into, and I emailed her and asked her, do you get paid for this, and what do you do, and things like that. And so she replied with a long list of things that she really just feels deep down that she wants to be a stay-at-home mom as much as she can, because she felt that it was important to her and her family that she's there to support her kids and to help raise them, as in the family proclamation states that is the mother's role. And so I really admired that she has that degree under her belt, but she also recognizes the importance of families and how God has given women that sacred role in life. And I really admired that and thought, maybe that's kind of the direction I want to go. I'm taking these classes and pursuing this degree so that I do have a degree under my belt, but I want to use it for the purposes of my family and be able to teach my kids those types of things. So I really admired her for being bold and saying, we may not make as much as maybe we could, but I'm making that sacrifice so that I can be here for my family. And everything works out because God always provides. Anyway, so as a parent educator, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can work for yourself, or you can be employed in a public or private practice. And so the first website that I mentioned was, so that would be something on a larger scale. You're going to be going to different conferences and things like that. So you're going to see a lot of people, but it'll be probably just you speaking with maybe a small team of people. And other places, so you may not have set hours, but you're going to just have different opportunities to speak, so it'll be kind of a lump sum that you will get at that point. But there's also possibilities that I saw that you could make home visitations and be able to go into the homes and teach the parents how to give them the education that they need to be able to raise their children physically, emotionally, and psychologically, so that they can be a stable family and have those correct principles there for them. So some of the stressors might be, in that case, if you're doing home visitations, it might be that families are harder to work with, and so you just got to be patient and work it out. or in the case of when you're the presenter, and if you have an emergency, then whoever asked you to come and speak will then have to find a replacement for you. So that could be kind of a stressful thing. And I wasn't sure exactly the benefits. I thought, if you're self-employed, I'm not sure that you can get benefits that way. But if you go to a private or public practice, and I imagine they have benefits for you. I couldn't really find much information on that. So the common job tasks would obviously be going to the parents and helping them obtain the education and skills needed in order to raise their children, like I said before, mentally, physically, and emotionally, psychologically. And to be a parent educator, usually a bachelor's degree is adequate, and in some other cases, if it goes beyond that, you might need a higher degree than that. And the salary range that I found was usually between, I saw some that said like $30,000 a year, and some said between $35,000 and $37,000 a year. And they also said that you could start at minimum wage, or it could be more than that. And so just to kind of wrap up, sorry this is a little bit longer than probably a lot of yours, but so being a parent educator can lead to a lot of different opportunities. There's lots of different avenues you can go down, and I think it would be a really exciting career. I've always felt that I'm not a great speaker, but I do enjoy writing, and so I feel I'm a better writer than speaker, but I do enjoy the opportunity to speak because I always feel I'm very passionate about things in my life, and I really want other people to know how I feel, and so I think it would be awesome to go and be a presenter at a conference. And so that's the information that I came up with, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thanks.